Hello, everyone. Hello, Maxim. Hello, Confederacy Terran. Okay. So it's time for us to start. Sorry about the late start. I just realized that I forgot to switch the washing machine on. Anyway, so let's start with the stream for the next maybe 90 minutes to 2 hours. We're gonna play some Astrakhan. We'll see how it goes. I've already been asked if Astrakhan is difficult. I've been asked if I had any ideas about Astrakhan, and I don't still. Even though, actually my playthrough of the campaign is progressing pretty well. So I have completed 4 out of 7 remaining missions in the Stalingrad DLC, so I have already completed the campaign with the ending in Kharkov. Kharkov is a fun mission, very easy. I actually I crushed it on my first try, so it wasn't difficult at all. So and I just have 3 missions remaining in the whole DLC, including Astrakhan, including Rostov 43, and Yerevan, I think it was the last one, right? So we're looking at Astrakhan, and by the way, yeah, you can expect the last part of my cracking guides to come out. Well, I'm hoping it's gonna come out in November. So I've advanced pretty quickly. So it actually depends on how quickly I crash. I crash. I hope I don't crash these missions. I crush these missions. It really depends on how quickly I go with them. Rostov didn't seem to be crazy. We'll see how it goes with the alternative history. Okay, so Maxim says it's a difficult scenario. Well, we'll have to see. Okay, so I haven't yet tried it, but as you can see, I've already done a few things because, well, back when what was the mission that comes before it? It was Volke, and as I finished it, I wanted to check out the mission, and actually, I was planning to do a stream of. Wait a second. I didn't finish actually arranging my troops. I was actually planning to do Disaster on the Volga first because it's such a fun mission. So if you haven't tried the historic branch of this campaign, just go for it. If anything, because of Disaster on the Volga, yeah, let's do it this way. Let me see if there's anything else I need to do. I don't think so. Everything else makes sense. And I suspect that this is going to be the most annoying parts. We'll have to push towards Astrakhan. I mean, not annoying, but like the most blitzkriegi parts. And clearly the supply situation is going to be arse in here. It also seems that I'll have to split my forces. Someone will have to go here and maybe go for Abganerovo and maybe cut off the Soviets in this area, because this seems to be a recipe for disaster. Yeah, oh yes, Daniel says, I straight up got stuck here on my first hard playthrough. It's brutal on hard. The previous mission is the offensive. Oh yeah, the previous is like the Christmas cheer. And that mission is a very traditional one-trick mission. So you need to know the trick, and you'll very easily. I had an idea. Oh yeah, I could do that, and I immediately cracked the mission on my first try as soon as I realized that. So it's a very one-trick mission. So Panzer Army has done its job. The Italians. Also, having completed most of the scenarios is in this DLC, I can say that, you really don't need to upgrade your Italian or Hungarian HQs too much. Romanians, yes. Romanians are pretty important in this DLC, so don't overlook them. But Italians and Hungarians, they never play a significant role. Italians, maybe, if you're going for alternative history and Baku, maybe. This is weird. Okay, it's because of the weather. Little tiny spot. Yeah, you're not getting, the Paulus is really pissed off at the commander of this division. You know, you're being, cut out from any communication, and I'm suspecting we'll have to use a bunch of flying artilleries in the Frolova area. And I've cheated a little, actually looked this mission up in the scenario designer, and Frolova gives us another flying artillery, which might be nice. Oh, we don't have any flying artilleries, but I think I have a card, yeah. That's good. That's good. And I think I've done everything. So the 6th Army doesn't have anything. This is bullshit. Yes, Confederacy Terran. The alternative history part of this DLC is a bit punny, if you wish. But of course, they're inventing scenarios, right? So it never happened. You didn't have like those real. Those operations did not exist and were never planned or anything, so yeah, you can do whatever you want. Oliver, I don't know. People say that it's very difficult. Daniel, and he should know, says that it's like absolutely impossible and hard, and this is hard. And so Maxime says it's hard, and like, and I've had someone else ask me, like, do you know like anything about this mission? And I said, I don't know. This is this is my first try. Okay, and as you can see, I'm not very well equipped for this, but, the glorious 24th Panzer Division, and I wonder if I could actually, these are Romanians. This is potentially painful, to be honest. I have a feeling that I might need to, wait a second, does the 6th Army have anything? It doesn't. You want to upgrade these guys. Now, should I do it or should I not? Should I do it or should I not? Okay, I'll go for it. Screw it. And I can actually reinforce one of my infantries also. Let's see if I can give it to someone useful. These guys might appreciate some help. Alright. And, well, I think I've done everything. Let's move all of my HQs somewhere. And let's figure out my supply hubs, which I suspect aren't... Oh, I've already moved this one. Which I suspect... are mostly gonna be fine. Why do I have a level 3 here? This kind of feels a bit excessive, yeah. No supply for you. Not yet. And let's look at this one. Seems a bit like all this waste. Sometimes I feel like the way supply hubs are set up at the beginning of every mission is kind of this game design technique where you deliberately introduce okay, so this made sense. So that, like, elements that are deliberately bad in a game. So, like, something not very well done. Like, poor arrangements for troops, or maybe, like, if it's a card game, for example, cards that are useless, or, like, if it's a strategy game, if, like, units that crap, you shouldn't build them, right? RTS or something. Because, well, it's actually like a real thing, because you can actually kind of reward players for, like, newbie players for actually realizing, oh, this is crap, this is badly done, or like, oh, this is a crappy unit, I shouldn't use it, right? So, like, actually showing the newbie player, rookie player, actually that they're progressing, that they're getting better at the game and are figuring this out. So these kinds of elements kind of quite often introduced in games, and it works, and I wonder if it's actually deliberate in this one. Because, like, the original arrangements of supply hubs, like 99% of the situations are pretty much not optimal. Yes, Oliver, so few rails. In my opinion, the main problem with supply in the surroundings is the east part of the map, plus supply of the 1st Panzer Army. It looks like it. It looks like it, so I'm guessing... So I've set up a supply hub, a level 3 supply hub, so it's gonna give me up to here, and this might be like a nice tasty treat, somewhere in the middle of the desert. And so I'll set up this, these guys as far from this supply hub as possible, and then rely on my... What? Shit. Yeah, the first Panzer Army is crap. Okay, I don't have oversupply in this one. Oh my god, I probably will have to restart the conference. I've forgotten about this, and this one is expensive. Yeah, the first Panzer Army generally doesn't get as much action, and it shows. All right, I think this is good enough. I've got a bunch of reserve in my supply, so I think it should go reasonably well. I am not gonna go Yerevan today. It's certainly not gonna happen because I'm suspecting this mission is gonna kick my butt. My right now, my reasonable goal is to... What? Okay, now I see the problem. This is a major river. But... let's do it. Okay, so I'll use Fliegerkorps. Oh, nice. Blast for a lover, and, well... Take it. Do I need to hold it? No. So I can say, screw this division. And not even, like, go anywhere. Okay, so for a lover is ours, and we've got, our Fliegerkorps back. So, let's look at the south. So, let's explore a little and see how it goes. I have played, Oliver, so the question is, have you ever played a Gary Grisby game? Yes, I have played, White 2, so War in the East 2. I actually might, do streams of it on... I'm not an expert, like, I have a few ideas about what it is and how to play it, so I can, like, on a basic level, I can move all of those counters and everything. If you don't know... to all of the listeners, so it's a very advanced, very detailed war game, simulating the entirety of the Soviet-German front, and so yeah, so there are scenarios that try to simulate really like the entire war in the East, and so God, I hate rearguard. Okay, let's soften them up and try and... Damn it, oh, come on, damn it. And so, yes, you can actually... I'm probably not going to stream it here because I'm just not an expert on it, but you might find me streaming it on the official Slytherin Twitch channel. So, because I've been, like, streaming Battle Sector, Warhammer 40k Battle Sector, actually a game you should really look into. It's a lot of fun. But I've played too much of it on their channel, and I've asked for other games. And White might as well be that. Okay, so we have another rear guarder, so bye. Nice knowing you. Ah, this is bad. Of course not. I don't know if I'm a real tactician, Maxime, but I suspect I'm just familiar with the way scenarios are designed in this game. Okay, let's just bum rush this whole area and see what happens. And that level 5 supply hub is absolutely annoying. And there's nothing I can do about it yet. Yeah, okay, there's these Malia Durbeti. Alright, let's see what the supply situation is. Okay, it's still alright. It's doable. Of course, it's not a rear guard. Yeah, that single division is not. Let's look at what's happening here. Oh, now I see that why you asked, like, oh, how you deal with this very difficult mission. Rear guard. Yes, now I see where all the questions came from. Okay, the tanks are blocked. And yeah, I still can't. What if I do this? And yeah, it did not help a lot. Oh, nice, got lucky with the retreats. And let's see if I can actually push a little further. No. Alright. This is pretty much it. Yeah, this one, I expected this to be slightly less defended. It's a bit tough. But yeah, speaking of Gary Grigsby, yeah, I'm not sure if I'll do it, like on this channel because I have other plans. It's a good game. I really enjoyed it as much as I played it. Actually, I streamed it on this channel. There was a stream, if you're interested. I did it with Yogdog, so we did actually a multiplayer thing, like two noobs in War in the East. So you can actually check it out. But I have just other plans for games, but you might find me actually playing out on the official Slithering channel. Alright, and this is, a little opening. Let's see if I can exploit it. No. I think this is very much is going to be a very static location. I feel like I need to push through here. Okay, so let's see what I can do in these areas. And I'm not sure if I can. This is pretty much a non-starter, and I feel like, you know what? Let me look if there are any bridges that I need to worry about. Yeah, there is one. Screw all of this. I'm moving all of these troops away. I don't think I can reach any kind of... We'll see what the Soviets do, because they might as well just come in and... Oh, wait a sec. This is all a major river, and I have no bridgeheads. Oh my god, this is terrible. No. Like, I only have opportunities in this area, because this is pretty much a non-starter. Like, except maybe with the lots of planes, and then a... Yeah, I have like a assault crossing ability. And then I'll have to use a strong infantry division. Okay, let me look. Yeah, there's no bridge here, so those Romanians stay. But then maybe assault crossing, like in this area. It doesn't seem to be well protected. We'll see. Like these tanks are a bit scary. Oh, nice, nice. War in the West. You mean the first one, like. Because there hasn't been a war in the West too. But it's a lot of fun, so it encompasses all of the stuff, like including, like, all of the logistics, all of the production. It's not as, like, production, as far as I understand, it's not as deep as in, like, I haven't gone into, you can actually automate so many things in War in the East. Actually, the manual straight out suggests that you automate planes, air war, because it's like a huge layer of difficulty over an already difficult game. Okay, let's block those bridges, and this one too, just in case they decide to repair it. All of the rest, go away. I don't want you here. Okay, this... I don't know. I feel like an idiot right now because I don't have very easy ins. This is very well protected. I feel like I'll have to breach the river and get to Dubovka. And surround Stalingrad probably too, because... Yeah. And interestingly... Oh yeah, Abganerovo is... Like, Abganerovo again! I hate that place. I hate it. It's annoying in Edelweiss. It's annoying in what was the mission? Wintergewitter, where you'd like do like the second mission after the disaster on the Volga. Like Abganerovo is like where you have to lose a bunch of divisions, in my opinion at least. Abganerovo is like this I don't know, like synonym for hell. And should I set up a... Yeah, let's do it. I feel stingy. Okay. Let's do it this way. I shouldn't have sent that cavalry there. And I don't want to waste my air supply. Anyway, I think this is good enough. All of this is already kind of getting dodgy. And... Let's push up my... So this is pretty much the limits of my HQ, and thankfully hasn't lost the engineering, the logistics, I mean, the logistics ability, even though it's pretty expensive. And for now, I think this is it. Let's see what the Soviets do. I'm kind of scared. I have a bad feeling about this. I feel like this Skoda thing is kind of wasted here. Alright, let's see what happens. So, like, the military production side of things, I think, are not as in-depth as in, say, in Hearts of Iron, but it's still pretty in-depth, and, like, it has all sorts of mechanics in it. You can actually, like, automate, as I said, automate many things, but you have this big element of wargame on top of it, and, like, a proper wargame. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, I've got into a bit of trouble here. But this is not an impossible task. Also, I'm an idiot. I'm a total idiot, I think. What if I do this? Probably not gonna do anything. No. So I'm not a total idiot. So let's go and do recon here. Okay, this is interesting. And some more recon. Oh, this is tasty. No. Oh yes, this is tasty indeed. Bam. Okay, this is starting to fall apart. Okay, this is slightly better news, but I think I can actually get these guys out. Or maybe... No, like Frolovo, I don't think this is a possible thing. By the way, I haven't looked at... Abganero needs to fall on turn 3. Next turn! So this is required. This is something that you have to do. Hello, bigger gun. Yeah. Oh, no. No. This is a bit scary and potentially deadly. Okay, let's clear up those hexes. Let me look. Yeah. And let me resupply all these guys and we'll keep pushing. Unfortunately, I don't have... Okay, we've got a bunch of... Oh my god, this is bad. This is bad. I don't like this, but I don't think I have a choice. By the way, Astrakhan is turn 8, so I kind of, at the same time, do I really need to push it that fast? I feel like I may have wasted my planes here. So, let's see if I can actually encircle these guys. Yeah, I could have, but I didn't. Yes. Thank you. Excellent. Okay, so this whole area will run out of supply very soon, too. I think I shouldn't have actually pushed here. It was unnecessary. Let's look at the enemy supply situation. Alright, so, okay, he's guessing worse. And they're still getting their stuff. Well, not for long. This is not good. Okay, like, this is my first... No, bigger gun. This is my first playthrough, and this is why I'm making these stupid mistakes. I should have cut these guys off. It feels like, judging from the turn limits, like, Astrakhan should be a priority, but not your first priority, because, like, these Dubovka... Oh, Astrakhan, yeah, 8, Dubovka is 6. It's tough, and I have no, like, clear ways to actually clear it. Like, okay, I'll try to deal with it, but... yeah, it's tough. So let me push the... oh, probably not there. Oh, yeah, I can do it there. And, okay, the cavalry there will survive. Can I actually remove that HQ? Yeah. I mean, supply hub. Okay, good. And... useful. Not great, but I have to live with that. And... yeah, this is it. So, Abganero needs to fall next turn. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a very close... close call, and let's see if I -1. This is the worst, and the positioning of the artillery is crap. I feel like I'll have to restart the mission because I need to focus my artillery here so that I can do fire superiority, fire suppression. I mean, because otherwise, like, the chances of me getting something here are very slim. Yeah, as you can see, no luck. And this is... oh! Oh! Okay, thank you. That was easy. I can actually even rebuild that bridge. And... though I suspect, actually, that sending... I can't really send in tanks there. And of course, it's dirt. It's dirt. Can I actually push them through? Yes, yes, yes. I wonder if it's very stupid, but it probably is. Okay, so I don't need to hold this one. Yeah, this guy is not necessary. Yeah, like, bigger gun, it looks like it, like, because I've set up all my troops, I will have to restart the mission, but, like, let's see what happens. At least I'll try to go to Abganerovo, but I already see my mistakes. Because, like, pushing through here is pointless. They'll just kick you out. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's a major river. It doesn't look like it, but yeah. Yeah, and it's not gonna happen. Let's see. Yeah, even veterans don't work. Question. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. I'm a dum-dum, aren't I? Look at this. Look at this beauty. There's just one bridge here. Oh, there are 2 bridges. But... wait a sec. So, what's the situation? Oh, yeah, Stalingrad is a source of supply itself. So, yeah, there's no point actually blowing those bridges up. I'm just trying to gauge where to use this ability, because sometimes it's useful. And Astrakhan is behind a major river. Oh, God. I have a feeling that I'll have to blow this bridge. So, yeah. Or maybe not. Oh, no. No supply trickery at all. So... alright. Alright. And they're getting supply from here. Alright. No. Let's see what happens. So, let's give oversupply, resupply my troops. Like, move all of them to here. Oh, not that. And not there. And so, yeah, I'm guessing I'll have to restart the mission. Okay, so it seems it's done. Let's see what the servers do. Well, let's see, Bigger Gun, if I actually manage to succeed at this mission, not just through luck. All right. Oh yeah, they love cutting those units off. And of course, it's 2 KIA. It's like, in order to get 2 KIA in that specific situation, the AI had to roll a 6. There's just no way around it. You need to roll a 6 to get that 2 KIA. Because I specifically, like, I actually looked into the battle, or like in this kind of case, ability outcome charts, and like to get to, like, you get nothing, I think, if there are no modifiers. You get nothing, I think, if it's a 1, if there are no modifiers. So if it's a +1, if it's a weak unit, if it's a green unit, so you get like pretty much always something. And so, and 2 KIA is like, it's a 6. And if it's a weak, so it's 2 KIA with 5 or 6, right? So, but if it's -1, there's no 2 KIA, no 2 kills, no 2 kill options. So, oh, I forgot to move my Italians. Yes, yes, as I always say, like, doing a stream of a game makes you, like, stupider, like, reduces your IQ by, like, by a considerable number of points. Okay, so I've got a decent, oh, actually an elite unit, so let's swap the 3 to 0, which looks decent. Let's see if actually I can, okay, it's kind of slightly improving. Oh, good, good. No. No. And I've wasted my... Of course. Oh, yes, I haven't even reached Abganerva. So, yeah. Abganerva is an asshole. And I have a feeling that I might need to use the second Fliegerkorps card. Just to take Abganerva, because it's occupied, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty heavily occupied. Okay, the unmodified... Hello, Rebecca. So, the unmodified table is nothing. 1 suppression, 2 suppression, 3 suppression, 1 kill, 2 kill. And I will go out on a limb and say that actually getting 3 suppression in most cases is better than getting 2 kills. It's more useful, because you essentially incapacitate 3 units. Because generally, like, obviously for the AI, it's better to get more damage. Obviously, to give more damage. But for the player, you're usually trying to use your air supply or air attack, air support to get through into objectives, right? So, and in most cases, like, suppressing the enemy more, just like, yeah, it's good enough. And you can actually lose 3... Like, the enemy effectively loses 3 steps, right? Okay, so this barrier is... And there are no roads in this desert. This is the worst. Okay, let's see if I can... Oh, God. Okay, this mission is tough. We might actually need to switch over to maybe Rostov 1943, because this one seems to be a nasty one. Okay. And I'm guessing this is it? No more fun for me. So Abganerva is not mine. Obviously, the supply situation of the Soviets is not wonderful here. But it's not great either for me. So, like, these gonna start falling apart next turn. So these guys are not scary anymore. So, like, definitely it has to be a push through here. But the problem is that my HQ doesn't have the ability. My first army HQ doesn't have the oversupply ability, which is critical here. And so Frolovo is easy. So more supply, more artillery here. And so let's go for it. Let's go for it. I think pretty much always, like, more suppression is... 3 suppression is pretty much jackpot for me. I don't care about those kills. I usually can deliver those kills with my units. But suppression counts like 3 suppressions mean for a combat, if it's just support, 3 suppression is almost as good as 3 kills, right? So it's ultimately better. And I've had situations where it's not as crazy with yeah, I've got some prestige actually. So let me see what the So it's Panzer First, 6th, 17th Army, Italians, and the Romanians, right? So it's first and foremost, 1st Panzer Army gets this. It's cheap, come on. The rest of it I don't think is necessary. So set piece attack, no. And this, by the way, don't go for motor pool. Maybe there are situations where it's kind of valuable, but the Germans can't upgrade it. So you can only ever launch 1 motor pool. It costs 5. And even if for a completely decked out Panzer Army, so 9 points is the maximum. No, it's expensive. Oh yes, a bigger gun. By the way, a bigger gun is making another good point. So, why am I losing? This is a hard mission and I'm making mistakes. This is my first try. And so, yes. So, I actually don't know how it is for all of the steps, specialist steps I mean. But the AT step always is damaged or suppressed as the 2nd step for the unit. So, if you suppress 2 steps, if there is 1 suppressed step, the next step that is going to get suppressed is the AT step. It's not true for the Soviet 76mm guns, because they count as artillery, even though they give you defensive armor like ATs. So it's more difficult for them. Engineers always is the first suppressive step. So they always die first, they always get suppressed first. And so, but ATs, yes. So you always need to do 2 suppressions, like 2 feint attacks, for example, to severely weaken and defending a unit with ATs. So this is required. All of the rest, I don't think so. No, it's worthless. That suppressifies. Like, I wish I got this. It's super cheap. Okay. Oh, this is even better. Okay, the 17th Army was the guys that in the south. They'll use this. 6th Army, like 6th Army is decked out. Make sure. By the way, big advice for you: make sure you get 6th Army decked out early in the mission, early in the campaign. So, like the Faliblau 1, you can actually get 3 level ups for the 6th Army very easily, and like spend prestige, give it points. Like, it's worth it, because especially if you're going for historical, 6th Army is going to be everywhere. And so, like, make sure it's very well equipped, and it's very easy to make it very well equipped with everything. And so, Romanians, I'm feeling stingy. I kind of maybe give them this. Feint attacks. Kind of remind these my Romanians in the ahistoric branch, alternative branch, are kind of weak. The Italians, I don't think they deserve anything, so not this. Although kind of feint attacks might be useful. Feint attack for 1 CP, absolutely bigger gun. It's absolutely motorize all the infantry. Oh yes. I can use a card. I don't want to use a card. This is very nice, just because I have a bunch of Italians in that desert area. But I also know that, okay, so I'm upgrading these Romanians, and I'm upgrading these Italians, and then I don't have any prestige, and all of my troops are beat up. Okay, so, and the problem is that I think in the last mission is just the 4th and the 11th armies, so, like, just the 4th that is gonna do anything, and the 4th is feeling fine. You know what, I'm gonna give the Italians, the feint attack ability, although this 1 feint attack, is it gonna change anything? No. Screw it. Oh, come on! No undos. Give me quickly all of that stuff. Yeah, these guys, worth it. The rest of it, no, I'm not buying anything. Buy. Yeah, I kind of agree with you, Bigger Gun. Should I give it? Should I give the Italians? It's one feint, but they can also... They don't have many troops, so they can level up and give me maybe a cheaper feint. No, you know what? I'm gonna restart conference. Screw those points. Let me just... Sorry about this. I'll just do it. I think it's worth it. I agree with Bigger Gun. It feels right. It feels right. Okay, these guys don't need anything, and these guys need oversupply. It's valuable. Like, Germans need oversupply. Absolutely. Like, I don't know how I didn't give my first Panzer Army oversupply. Like, probably didn't need it. I just really don't remember what missions it was in. But in general, it's pretty critical ability. Yes, Willie, it's pretty tough. So, wait, what? Oh, shit! I forgot that it wasn't the first mission. Oh, I've forgotten that it wasn't the first mission. Okay. So I'll load my save. So, no biscuits for the Italians then. I'm gonna just load my save and restart the mission, the Astrakhan mission. So no. All right, let's see, because I just did something. I arranged some troops like pretty much a week ago. Rebecca, I have almost finished the historic branch, so it's just the Rostov. I've already completed the third Kharkov. We might look at Rostov if I get like too pissed off at this mission, because it is tough, it's annoying. I actually have 140 prestige, but this is really unfortunate that I don't have the oversupply ability. I was so dumb. And the Italians don't have the... this is bad. I'm really poorly prepared. Like, I might actually need to replay the conference. But let's see if I actually can manage it without it. So my big mistake was here. So I think, like, the arrangement of the troops actually is crap. Also, because this is where I need to pierce. But these guys need to be strong. Oh my god. So I've got a bunch of armor, so I can... Oh, look at this. Look at these guys. They have been fighting. And I don't have a lot of arts infantry, so... Oh my, these guys. These guys are bad mothers. Really bad mothers. Okay, the Italians probably... Oh, they have one infantry. Very useful. Although, can these take it? No, they can't. Yeah, let me just move my HQ, because these divisions need to be beefed up. Just no way around it. Yeah, go full 5. Oh, damn it. Should I buy them Armada? And I feel like I should. Yeah, I'll buy them Armada. Yeah. It's kind of dubious, but yeah, and Viking is very severely damaged. You know what? What I'll do... I made a little mistake here. So let's steal the Stug and give it to the Viking. They'll appreciate it more. They have higher stats and are stronger. And so now let's move the first Panzer Army, because I feel like it really needs needs everything that I can give it. Alright, and... Well, not alright, actually, because it's... Oh my god, it's horrifying. I could have actually given these guys the... Sorry about these guys. It's feels very tight. It feels very tight. So I can actually take away also the 88 of these guys. And the worst bit is that it's Jaegers. It's not properly German infantry also. Meaning that they can't, like, properly defend even. Okay, I'll give them one infantry step. And they... yeah. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. That feels very tough. Hungarian needs some luck. Man, if only Hungarian had not withdrawn the veteran Hungarian Rapid Corps, it would be the base, a bit base in quality. Willie, are you talking about the Christmas cheer mission? Because in Christmas cheer, like, Romanians can do everything. So Hungarians are, like, supporting troops just in case it's, like, covering bridges and distracting the Soviets. Pretty much that's their purpose. Romanians have to do, like, most of the heavy hitting. Okay, so... okay. So, looky here. One thing. I can take away all of these delicious things. You don't deserve these things. Come on, Divizia 13. And let's see if... okay, so then they... ooh, free Romanian infantry. No, not for you. Not for you. So I need to beef up these guys. First with this, and second with this. Should I give them some more? Okay, let's see if I can find any more artillery. No. This is really on a shoestring. Really, really on a shoestring, because, oh my god. I'm a bum. Like, in the American sense, a bum. Like, no, I'm just scrounging up everything. Like, everything I can get. Okay, does AOK 6 have anything? No, it's not AOK. God. Can I give anyone anything useful? Yes? Oh, it's still free. Free Romanians. Okay, let's give this, beef up this cavalry. Still veterans. Okay, and this is it. Should I upgrade these guys? They kind of deserve it. It's very unfortunate that I don't have any destroyed tank units, because they would have been very helpful here. But I want this guy to be a bit stronger, and... let's maybe upgrade... Actually, these guys might use another step. If anything, because they will get to elite very quickly. So, and yeah, let's hand out some oversupply. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. No, Artie for you. No soup for you. And yeah, this is it. This is it for the 6th Army. They will push through here, hopefully successfully. And yeah, these guys, I think, like, sending troops to attack here. I have a feeling that I should maybe even, like, get these tanks out of here. I don't think they're useful. Because I'm not breaching this pass. No chance. Okay, let's look at 17th Corps. Okay, they have a few reinforcements. And in this case, like, fighting... no. So, one... damn it, the 17th Army doesn't even have, like, oversupply. It's pointless. Yeah, and, like... okay, here's your entrenchment. And let's move up all that artillery. Because these guys, maybe like a cavalry will appreciate slightly more. And it's Schneider, so it's just the Romanians. I actually can give it to the cavalry. Because I definitely don't need to push through here. No. I need to encircle them and, like, destroy them without supply. And, yeah, like, make it well defended at the front. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the supply situation. Okay, let's do this. This will stay as it is. This... yeah. The hell? Why do I need 4 here? And let's set up a supply... oh, wait a sec, come on. No fair. Alright, good. Alright, so I've got a bunch of supply hubs, a bunch of trucks actually in my reserve, which is not terrible. And this is it. This is still horrible. I don't like the look of it. But let's see how it goes. Rebecca, type of infantry does matter because let me show you. Type of infantry does matter because they have different stats. So Jaegers have 2 defense. Normal German infantry has 3 defense, and it doesn't like look like a lot, but it's a multiplier. So it, like in the battle calculations, this number is multiplied by the number of steps you've got. So like if you have, for example, a 7-step or 5-step, for example, Jaeger division, it has 10 defense. This guy, it's a puny 3-step normal German infantry division, and it has 9 defense. Right, so it's almost as good. Right, so like very appropriately, normal full German infantry divisions are better prepared for defensive battles than Jaegers. Jaegers are trading off defensive capability for movement, right? And so, yeah, that's the gist of it, pretty much. Okay, so all right, let's look at this this whole situation because I think it's slightly easier here. All right. Oh, these guys were rear gone, weren't they? Yeah, good. And I should have saved. Let me just save, because, like, the preparations here are, like, huge. So, yeah, so the type of infantry very much matters, and this is the reason why, for example, Romanians are not as powerful, right? So, and even they are slightly better than Hungarians, because Hungarians have 1 attack level. 100th Jaeger Division historically suffered the most before Stalingrad because they are light troops. Well, that's the whole point. So, essentially, they had, well, like light divisions, like the German light divisions are kind of a bit of a mess historically because they also had all sorts of things. They tried, like, because they're very experimental troops in many. Oh, it's rearguard. I'm not learning on my own mistakes, right. They're very experimental, they tried to include tanks in them, but they wanted to have this kind of mix between tanks and infantry, finding like this middle ground between them. And, ooh, yes, you want to leave. And so, yes, and so they clearly, like, lacked the defensive capability. They probably don't have, like, the engineering vehicles or, like, trains in the meaning of, like trains of horse-driven equipment, like engineering equipment for entrenching, for maybe they lacked some heavy, like, weaponry, like certain artillery types. So, yes, absolutely, they were just weaker. And certainly artillery is important in defense, and kind of the game reflects that. And obviously they were prone to... bollocks. Anyway. Let's see if it goes anywhere. I'm gonna send all of these guys there. Just try and reach Abganerovo somehow. Okay, so let's look at... By the way, where did I waste this? I think I waste... Oh, yeah, I wasted it in the south. Okay, let's use my card. Let's use Fligercore. Take Frollo very quickly. Nice. Excellent. So let's get those gliders in. Zing. And I wonder if it's actually... You know what? I kind of missing in this game. Maybe it's like it's something that is not there because of balancing reasons. But I feel that it should be that if you use recon planes on troops that you already see, they should reveal like tokens, like rear guard and counterattack. It would have made actually recon a lot not a lot easier, a lot more useful actually. So let's do a little bit of recreational firing. Because on next turn I'll try and breach this place. I'll use 2 artillery attacks, and then I'll push these guys in. We'll see how it goes. Although these guys would actually get something out of a fire suppression attack. Okay, these guys here. Yeah, Italians, yeah. But, like, it's always worth remembering, like, that, like, quite often they are overlooked. But, German allies were constituted a third of all of German troops that were engaged in Fall Blau and everything that came after it. So, they were significant. They probably were not, like, these top-notch troops, as powerful as German troops. But, like, I'm kinda... This actually, is... Actually, this whole place is making me suspicious. It's giving me, like, this, spidey, my spidey, tactical spidey sense is tingling. I have a feeling that I don't need to hold this salient at all. I can actually retreat all these forces and not, like, even worry about them. Confederacy Terran says, Romanians, then Italians, then Hungarians. Right, maybe. Like, Hungarians fought very fiercely, like, late in the war. And were pretty much the only remaining ally of the Germans by 45. But, yeah. In terms of supply and outfit. Oh. Italians were not prepared for Russian winter as Romanians and Hungarians. Okay, that makes sense. All of German allied best troops is mountain troops. Yes, this is actually reflected in the game. You've got these Romanian mountaineers, which, like, have the same stats, but they usually come experience or elites right off the bat. You don't have to grow them into experience and or elite. And by the way, if you're not familiar with the way the game calculates combat, it's actually kind of great for units like elite or veteran ability, like level of experience. Obviously, it's good for everyone, but it's more valuable for... it's actually more valuable for weaker troops. The reason being that the experience bonus is a shift, so it doesn't depend on the relative strength of the attacking and defending units. So it's just the bonus you get, like, regardless of who you are, effectively, right? So given the weak stats of all these allied troops, it's actually better to have, like, to preserve those elite Romanians, for example, rather than, like, obviously, like, elite Germans are also great, but it's actually more valuable to have those elites. Like, at least, like, the elite status is more useful for them. There. Relatively useful. So don't lose your elites. Don't lose your German elites. I'm not, I'm not suggesting that. Um... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We're talking geography in the chat now. Okay, so let me look. Okay, I'm getting distracted. This mission is huge. So this is covered. This is covered. This is, yeah, like mountaineers. Go there. Be useful. Okay, this place I think is a bit of a red herring, and I think I might need to, if anything, to launch a distraction here. And you know what? Yeah, I'll keep this. And let's do this. Let's be cheeky. And I think this is it. I haven't used my air attacks. Let's see if I can actually usefully use them. Do something bad to the Soviets. And you know what? I'm gonna do this. It's insane. I was hoping to give them some suppression so that they are slightly suppressed at the beginning of next turn. No. No. The game says no. Computer says no. Okay, so all of the ridges are covered. Yeah, we can end this debacle. Yes, I know, the trucks are available. Get all those trucks. By the way, you know what? Yeah, get those trucks. Because these guys will have to start encircling this this defensive area. Okay. Oh no, the Italians are dying. Oh, that was painful. Oh my, come on! This is cheating! This is cheating. The AI is just getting all these bonuses. Okay, like it has to be a 6. In that specific situation, it had to be a 6. And it rolled a 6, like, all the time. Holy crap. This is annoying. Okay. Of course, and these guys are out of supply. Okay, I'm getting pissed off. But it's always better to be pissed off than pissed on, as they say. And... retreat high, but let's... Come on! Yes. Finally! Damn it. Got through. Oh, this time no rear guard. Bridges. No. Yeah. Get those tanks as close as possible. I'm not a fan of Italian semi-motorized. Yes, there was something wrong. Actually, I never cared about these motorized troops. Because that's right. They're slow. That's the reason. They've just got 5 points of movement. Right, the Germans have 8. And we have a breach. Okay, let's look how far I can go here. Okay, good work. I'm a dum-dum, aren't I? But this is a good start, actually. This is not a bad start. So, okay, so these guys are kind of there. This is not a bad start. Aww. Interesting. So these guys actually don't give a damn. Okay, let's remove this one. Oh, or maybe this. I have a feeling this is not a good choice. Not a good idea. Okay, let's see if these tanks can... yeah. Push forward. Alright, and I need to block these guys. Let's see. Okay, they're out of supply. These guys are not going to attack. These guys are going to attack, so let's block them as well. Yes, excellent. So they're out of supply. This is bad. And I'm guessing I'll just upgrade this supply hub for a little bit of supply. And let's see if I can... Oh, I don't have recon. Ooh, good, 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 good. Excellent, excellent. So these guys are cut off. Brilliant. What's wrong with the 17th Army? Why are they so, like... Why is the range so short? Are they so... Like, are they so weak? Did I forget to upgrade them? Yes, I forgot to upgrade them. God, I have a feeling that I'll have to restart the whole conference because it's not going well. It's not going well. Because, like, I mean, the Christmas cheer is not a difficult mission by any means, and if you know what to do there, and so except that you have to waste a lot of prestige on Romanians, at least using my technique. Okay, these guys are out of supply. Good. Oh, what are you doing? Misclicks, misclicks. Okay, let's move them in. And let's give someone something. And the rest of it is history. I am history, I feel. In this case. Okay. Is there any way for me to actually usefully, purposefully use these? No. I think I'll just try and damage these tanks. Nice! Good. 1k is always good. At least one. Okay, the Soviets are not trying to repair the bridge, which is good. Terrain, forest. Do I do this? Do I sacrifice this division? Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not sacrificing it, and I think this is it for the for everything. Let me see. Okay, do I have any reinforcements here? Just in case. No. Why did I get any reinforcements? Anyway, so I think this is it. I've done everything. I don't know what I'm gonna use this. We'll see. But for now, yeah, end turn. Let's see what the Soviets do. The Italian cavalry is better than them. Yeah, like, and horses beat trucks quite often. Yeah, like, they don't need fuel in the, well, they kind of do, but yeah. Okay, the distraction is working. I actually deliberately pushed those. This is horrible. Horrible? Horrible. Okay. Good. Oh, wow. The AI not getting lucky with those attacks. Of course. Of course. But honestly, weirdly, my situation here is slightly better than it was. Yeah, that fuel grows in the field. Yeah, that's right. Nom 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 nom. Okay. I know, this looks crazy. This is like absolute disaster, isn't it? That's... Abganero, I'm going for you. What? This is BS. Let me see. Okay, let me give this tank something tasty. Okay, good. And they didn't retreat. Oh, those bastards. Absolute bastards. I'm not taking up Ganerovo yet. It's a mess. Oh, I know what I should have done. What I should have done here. So I should have attacked 3 planes. Okay, let me just do this. Oh, it's too late for that. I should have done the 3-plane attack and then attacked across the river. And then attacked across the river and then moved the... yeah, I made a mistake. But and now, yeah, there's just no chance of ever getting anywhere. So I'm not taking up Ganerovo. This is really annoying. I hate up Ganerovo. Like, yeah, I basically, it still exists. I'm gonna go there, get my, like, visa to Russia, and, like, if it's even possible now with COVID, and just go to Ganerovo, I don't know, like, poop on a road somewhere. I hate that place. I hate it. I hate it so much, and this game has made me hate it. Because, like, it's a constant, like, it's the 3rd time it's a source of frustration in this one. So annoying. Okay. What? I forgot to move the Italians again. I'm getting pissed. Riled up. And... But to be honest, like, in fairness, I'm learning. I'm learning quite a bit about how to crack it. I have a feeling I might need a little bit of save scumming in this one. Yeah. Horses, come back. Because I don't try not to waste my cards. And so I had a flying artillery. I had a flying artillery and used it on Frolova because, well, I just had a card. So I then got a card from Frolova. So I spent a card and I got a card. That's the principle generally. If I see there is no chance, if I see there is no chance of actually completing this mission, because I don't know what's in Yerevan. Maybe Yerevan is crazy difficult. Maybe you know. Like, tell me in the chat, is it difficult? Do you really need... have you played it on hard? Do you really need, do you really need flying artillery there? I might. Like, it's obviously it's like an easy out. It's not a difficult, it's a very easy choice, a very easy way to deal with it, right? And by the way, these guys are now in supply, aren't they? Yeah. This. Oh no, not anymore. Screw you. But I already see that this Kotelnikovo area is definitely a red herring. There is just no way, like, maybe breaching this underbelly, but I don't think so. No. And, Yerevan is fine. Okay. Is fine, like fine as in, like, a dog in a burning house? Fine. It's fine. Or is it really, like, okay, like, very doable and smooth, and it's just like Kharkov, a little gift that the scenario designers have left for you, because it's so easy? So Daniel says, Sicily is for me. I'm going there and pissing on everything in that part of the map. Was a test area, this test area pre-alpha, which means I've spent thousands of hours there with stuff that didn't work. Oh my god. Yeah, so here guys, here's some insider information about what the developers hate about this game. Yes, Sicily. Actually, to be honest, Husky is an annoying mission. It's very annoying. Okay. Let me just... I'll do another turn of this and I'll look at Rostov. I don't have too much time left. But, like, this place is... No. I need a place where they can't easily reach with tanks and kick me out. Pretty much. Uh-huh. Alright, and let me send someone... Hey, these Romanians are pretty decent, and... Okay. This is a terrible division. And by the way, can cavalry do it? But I think cavalry never can... Oh, okay, let's see how it goes. Yeah. This is a bit of a failure, but once again, I'm learning. I'm adapting. Oh! Daniel says it's probably the hardest scenario in the DLC, so more difficult than the original Edelweiss, even. But yes, it was very difficult in the first game. And I see, like, you're not changing. You're not changing your attitude towards Astrakhan. Bums. Oh, the AI seems to be very generous now. And interesting that once Abganerovo, the AI doesn't need to care about Abganerovo, its behavior has changed very considerably. Look, it's like it's even left the bridges. Like, the AI is playing pretty well. Actually, oh, oh yes, please do come in. Oh my god, this is horrifying. Yes, this brazen little trap. Okay, now it's easy. Like, Alright, yeah, so, Charles is the author of the alternative scenarios. And, yeah, you can... This is horrifying. Okay, let's try and breach this one too. Like, getting very bad luck with the planes. Oh yes, the cavalry can do it. Yeah. Yes, they can. And let's build on the bridge. Yeah, this is a very wily coyote trap. It's crazy. But this place, oh, I love it. I love it. This is a sink for the Soviets. I need to clear this whole area and, like, get those tanks out and everything. Because, yeah. They'll just send all those tanks there and, like, oh yeah, let's try and, like, yeah, blow, like... This is one of those locations where you can actually screw with the AI, because the AI is thinking that it's doing something very useful. It's reaching your sources of supply, but you're not using this railway at all. So it's the same story as in Stalingrad, and you see the bigger gun already seen my my full playthrough of Stalingrad, where you can actually leave the southern objective, the south flank, I think it was called, right? So. And there is the southern railway line that kind of feeds you. It's helpful, yes, but it's not necessary, and you can leave that whole area, and the Soviets, like, will send their best troops just taking that railway. And so, yeah. And I think I should do this. This whole Kotelnikovo area is absolutely useless. I shouldn't even, like... No, it was pointless. Okay, who's gonna die first? Run out of supply first. Okay, the HQ is... Die! I hate you. This is really annoying. Oh my god! Okay, this is getting, mildly painful, to be honest. Yeah, these Romanians. civilians. No. Let's give those guys. Okay, I want to see what the AI does on next turn, and we'll try Rostov. We'll take a look at Rostov. Come on, do I even have a supply hub here? No. Like, oh, come on, like it's 3 turns with that supply. Should have given it to these guys. And it's like the percentage looks like it's like 75%. It should be like completely in supply. Getting super unlucky here. Look at this. Look at this. Yes. Yes. And this is it. And now I need to take Dubovka in 2 turns. Yes. Clear. I have a feeling that Frolovo needs to be dealt with somehow. Oh! Oh my god! This is a tough one. Holy crap. Oh, I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of saves coming in this one. Oh, looky here. So they haven't actually gone for my bridgehead, which is interesting. Oh, crap. Look at this. This is absolutely horrifying. Oh my god, and I thought it was, oh, I made a few mistakes in the beginning. I don't make the mistakes and it's gonna be fine. No, it's turn 5 and they've got, oh, all of these reinforcements. No supply. And it's already at the limit. Oh my god. Okay, let's block the railway. And I need to take Astrakhan, by the way. Turn 8. 3 turns from now. Yeah, it's gonna get, like, I mean, like, it's gonna get very easy right now. And I probably shouldn't have wasted... I haven't. It's actually gonna get a little easier now. Supply-wise. Oh, come on. Overrun, please. Overrun. No prestige for 8 command points. Obviously, no discount on the supply hubs. No, not on the supply. No. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So at least I've got this. Yeah, good. At least the supply situation is kind of cleared, and I can actually set up something. Something useful here. And do something like this. And maybe eventually, potentially, move my first army HQ to somewhere in this area. It's potentially slightly better. But this is like, who's gonna die first? Like, it's crazy. And I have a feeling that I might need to damage this guy. It's really annoying. -1, yeah, I don't like those odds. Yeah, the KV units, like, all of this is horrifying. And once again, they're in supply. Yeah, and I've... what did I wasted it. Well, come on, like... Okay, okay. Now it's fair. Now it's fair. And, of course, it's dirt. When it's important, it's dirt. Wait a sec. What am I doing? Good. And this is what it should have been like right from the start. Oh my god, Stalingrad is so well defended. Yeah. This is a tough mission. This is a tough mission. And yeah, like, Maxime is telling the truth. These are nasty units. Yes, they are weaker than my tank divisions, but they are full strength. They have Su-76s, which are annoying as hell. Right? And they are elites. So, and these guys are as strong, literally as strong as my tanks. They just have slightly less armor rating, so like they're not as powerful on the attack in the open. That's it. But yeah, the Kotelnikovo area is kind of, yeah. I have a feeling that maybe this gotcha easy choice, like easy approach at taking Frolovo might not be a good idea. So I might need to send those paratroopers into this area, into this Dubovka area. Even, like, although I suspect it's gonna be defended on turn 1. If it's not, well, and I somehow need to get to surround Stalingrad by turn 9. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh yes, all these Soviet units remind me of Red Turn DLC. Yeah, except that you play as those Guards units in Red Turn DLC. This is horrifying. And I was kind of already like had very high morale as I was like doing the historical branch because I've almost completed it, and thought, okay, we're gonna play it like in Christmas Cheer is a fun mission. It's not difficult, and this is gonna be. And I was hoping, okay, I'm gonna publish the last section of this DLC, of the last cracking video for this DLC on the 30th of November, and I suspect it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen with Astrakhan being what it is. It's not gonna happen. Okay, let me give me just a minute. I need to go to the toilets, and we'll try Rostov. Alright, and I'm back on. Oh, and the worst bit is that I can't bypass that mission to do Yerevan, etc. Just in case I see, okay, this will take some time, but I can do at least Yerevan and like be done with it. No, I have to go through Astrakhan, and I have a feeling that I have a very bad feeling about it, and yeah, it might be it's very likely I have to replay the entire conference and do Christmas Cheer again. It's not a difficult mission, as I said. Okay. Hello. It's like, do you see any lag? Do you get any lag? Because like the YouTube has just warned me about, oh, there might be some lag. Okay, let's go. It seems all right. And by the way, Daniel mentioned Sicily, like, being, like, a really annoying... to be honest, Husky is a difficult mission. Okay, probably not, like, now... wouldn't look like that to me now, especially since I know how to play it, but it's a mission where you like can get screwed very easily, and you really need to play it a bunch of time before you actually understand what to do in there. Oh, yeah, this is my, by the way, I've just finished Kharkov 43. I wish Astrakhan was more like Kharkov 43. Let me just load my fork scenario. Yeah, this is my Rostov fork scenario. Okay, here's my Rostov. And actually, I think it was the beginning. Yeah, you know what? Let's restart scenario, because I think let's see what happened actually. Yeah, it's like weirdly, like YouTube is actually warning me, and OBS is feeling fine. Oh yeah, this is just the start, just the beginning of everything. And so this is Rostov 43. Husky, yes, it's definitely the most difficult mission of the first two of the first two conferences in Victory in the West. So the third conference has Rush for the Apennines, which is more difficult, just more annoying, because it's a big mission and all of the difficult bits are at the end. And so in Husky, you just need to learn a few things, and you have like a few obvious hints, like having paratroopers, so which you need to plop somewhere, and it's an obvious hint. And so here we are. So this is the beginning of Rostov 1, and so I already did a little try of this mission, and I know where the Soviets will push. So they'll try to push here, they'll try to push here if I don't do anything, and so, like, obviously I need to restore the supply, which I will do, because we need to take Rostov on turn 1. And so, yeah, I think, no, I haven't, actually I have some prestige left, so I'm guessing I have, like, yeah, I've given everything to all of my troops, so obviously I've got all of these SS divisions, like, which are crazy. And still worse than the tanks, but, like, still crazy. And so the Soviets do something here, and I also realized, yeah, I built this bridge, and this was a bad idea. I've almost also realized that, oh, this is already this, okay. Sorry about this, guys. I'll have to restart this one, because this is actually, I did my try and made a few mistakes, so this is going to be my second try. Let me just arrange everything, and we'll see how it goes. Absolutely bigger gun, so Husky is definitely the first really difficult mission. So all of the rest, like the previous ones are really easy. These guys can suck it. So, and let me see. So this is the wrong place for that supply hub. This stuff, I let it slide. I think this was a good location for it. What? Oh, I don't need to plop it there, but actually, to be honest, it'll have to be there. So, but wait a sec. Just let me remove maybe. It's kind of really annoying. Like the most annoying location for it. No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it like it is. So I'll remove everything because they're out of supply. There's just no chance, right? So I can plop everything later. And so, this place, I feel like it's not a... Even though you need to go to Boguchar, it's turn 8, so you don't need to rush. It feels like you really need to, wear the Soviets out. And so, and I feel like the more immediate push should be towards Tatinska, first and foremost, because it's a more urgent objective. And 2, it's like this is a much more defensible line. So even though, like, it forces me to kind of retreat from Boguchar. Okay, this is slightly better, isn't it? Let me see if I can actually do this. This is better. This is closer to Tatsinskaya. And I'm guessing I will push Tatsinskaya, Morozovsk, and maybe branch off towards Boguchar and all the northern guys. Because, let me see, let me look at the supply situation for the enemy. Okay, I can't properly encircle them. Actually, this might happen. But, like, this needs to go down, definitely. Okay, and let's see. So, These guys might need some help. Okay, some freebies. I actually have a crap load of prestige, so yeah. And I actually had... This is easy. This one is easy. Lots of prestige, lots of everything. Just give everything to your units and be happy. Oh, wow, Oliver. Like, yeah, like... well, good for you. You did it on first try. What difficulty was it? Because I remember when I first played Victory in the West for the first time, which was like 2 years ago now, I played it on Classic. Because, like, it said, okay, it's like the difficulty level of the original game. Okay, I completed the original game, so it must be just right for me. And, yeah, it was tough. It was absolutely tough for me. Do I need those engineers there? I'd much rather actually blow this Sharte location. Blow. And maybe even... Oh, they're not entrenched, so yeah. And this is all flat terrain, so this is the only town in this area, right. Okay, I can actually take away all of these nice things and give it to German security units, as bad as Romanians, or as good as Romanians. And of course, these are Panzer Army. At least these guys get two steps, so I can actually beef them up. I think Martyrs is a bit too rich for them. Pioneers, yes. Okay, I think this is good. These guys, yeah, go away. They'll go away. So, do I beef these guys? Yes, I will beef these guys up and... No. Pax will go to the east. And let's give up something delicious. Ooh, should I blow the bridges up? Huh. Yeah, I'll give something to these guys, it's fine, and... Although, no, I'll give it to these guys. And I'll blow one of the bridges. Actually, this DLC has forced me to appreciate the importance of blowing bridges up. Okay, and I think so. And this is all. Oh, come on! I really wish I could blow this one up too. Because, like, the Soviets will rush a few tanks here, and I wish I could blow the bridges up so that they can't, like, push here, and I needn't to worry about this, because, like, here it's very easy to it's very easy for the Soviets to get overstretched and die. Okay, But in Husky, it's very much about well, watch my playthrough. Yeah, I did like a cracking explanation of all of the Victory in the West on hard, and so I explained how to play it on hard, and so Husky. But essentially, like as I said, first and foremost, it's about. Okay, actually, these guys might need some help. The Soviets like pushing here. I'm gonna give them, you know what, like, these things are cheap, and give an insane defensive bonus. Actually, if I give them to Pax, they get essentially an equivalent of 3 steps additional in defense, so it's gonna be pretty crazy. So Jaegers, do these guys need artillery? Yeah. Because I could actually move that artillery somewhere else. Or I could actually buy it. This is the last mission. I can buy a bunch of Stugs. These are 4th Army. Sometimes, like, one thing that I sometimes miss in this game, lack in this game, and I know why it doesn't exist here. The ability to shift units between different HQs. I wish it was here. But I suspect it's gonna, like, just completely throw any kind of balancing out of the window in this game, or, like, in its current content. So I'm not surprised it's probably never gonna happen. But I wish it did. Sometimes it just makes sense. Just makes sense. Alright, here's your Stug. Kind of weak, but I'll have to live with that. So here's your bonus. Bonus biscuit. And Panzer Army. Dumb. Let's give a flag to someone else. Yeah, and let's remove this artillery. It's not... Actually, artillery is no better in defense, so... Yeah, let's remove it. So, flag is... The 88, 88 is better. And let's see if I can actually give it to someone useful. God, it's a mess. Alright, so let's go for this. And I think, yeah, the supply hubs are fine. Will I move the HQ? Yes, I will. I will move the HQ. So I can actually... Yeah, I can give Pioneer... Ah, damn it. This is a mess. This is an absolute mess. But at the same time, I really need to give those remaining, like this stuff, I need to give it to someone. Because otherwise, it's just gonna go, like, go completely unused and pointless. You know what? Can I give something to these guys? Yes, these will use this. Usefully, I guess. And, yeah, why not? Like, just beef up these areas just in case. These plain areas. They look a little dangerous. Alright, I've got 10 prestige. I can buy one more infantry step. Yeah, yeah, this is it. Enough. Like, min-maxing. Alright. I don't think this is that kind of mission where you have to, like detail everything. Alright, good. Good, let me just save the mission, and we'll go for it. Okay, first and foremost, this area. I move all of my troops out of this. Like, I don't think I need to push here at all. I'll just retreat. I feel like I'm better off just consolidating my tank spearhead in this area. And these guys will probably have to wait, because my original idea here was to build a bridge here, and this was clearly a trap. So build a bridge here, and then push my units here, also relieve this Luftwaffe division, okay, and so, like, go to Buguchar and everything. It's not gonna work. As you can see, it's, like, covered by the guards, by the guards' mechanized division, so no. Oh, corps. It's actually motorized, mechanized corps. The C stands for corps. Okay. Oh, I've forgotten. Yeah, I need to take Rostov. Yes. Go away. The T-34 won't go away! Okay, obviously Rostov needs to suffer from flying artillery. Okay, it worked. More or less. Yeah, let's go for it. Still holding. And I suspect it's deliberate. Okay, screw it. I'm just gonna take it. Oh, got lucky there. Look, this mission, yeah, objectively easier, and I'm getting lucky. I'm getting lucky here. This is nonsense. Okay, good. And these guys will just collapse and die. And have all these nasty things happen to them. Okay, and these guys, I think they're slightly more useful in this area. Alright, go back to your HQ. Cauldron of War. I've never heard about it. What is it? And the security unit is terrible. Yes, absolutely, I agree with you. It was just the closest unit there, and like beefing it up is not terrible. Is a terrible idea, especially with that artillery step. It got like a decent bonus. Okay. Like a Luftwaffe division, I've just realized they are exactly the same as the Soviet infantry. They're just Soviet infantry. They're exactly the same stats. Exactly the same stats. Even like in terms of specialist steps. Okay, let me see what the enemy supply situation is. It's terrible. But these guys, oh god, these guys need to suffer a little, I think. No. The game says no. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm just worried about enemy counterattacks. And now I'm not worried about enemy counterattacks at all. Let's see if I can actually move. But the problem is that... Oh no, they're still not well fed. The problem now is that... Yeah, okay, good. Safe. You're getting more luck because you're not frustrated now. The game is sentient, remember? Yes, it kind of is. Sometimes, like, really. Sometimes it doesn't feel like a joke. Like it is a joke. Okay, so what I'm gonna do in this Semikarakorsk area, I'm gonna blow this bridge up. I know this is a very, very radical idea, but I think this is the best idea also. Retreating here, and yeah. And let's see what I can do in terms of supply here. Obviously, like, this is pretty much the best I can do. If I do this, it's kind of more dangerous. Okay, let's go for this. Oh, wait a second. Yes, I've got this tiny puny card. Yes, save me, Opel Blitz. Okay. Give some supply to these guys, but the thing is that I realized during my first playthrough of this mission, it's very easy to entrap these guys. They're not very well supplied. It's very easy to encircle them. But on turn 1, they'll kind of be very aggressive. And oh yes, we're important. Okay, let's cover these guys, like, this tank division is kind of trapped here. I feel like it might actually... why did I do this? Good. I'm satisfied. But, oh, come on, let me get lucky. Because this is fed through this is fed through this. Too far. But let's see if I do this, and no. Now I can't undo. Bad luck. Yeah, I can't block their supply, but it's fine. It's fine. Let me see. Oh, these guys are also fed through, like, very dubious means. Oh. This is slightly more rash, I think. And I think... yeah, I'll just retreat. I don't think it makes sense. Just in case. These guys are well supplied. These guys... yeah, I'll try and overstretch them. Maybe even do this. It's slightly dangerous, but no, I'll keep it like that. Well, that's one luxurious ticket. Yeah, it's because it was there. It was because it was there. It's like a Mr. Bean who got lucky and because it found a lottery ticket. Yeah, so just there, and it already kind of stripping it off its units because I really wanted to damage that tank, and it was the closest division out there. And it kind of did its job. Not very well, but anyway. Alright, I think this is it. God, this is horrible. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I've got one truck, and I don't think I'm going to use it. Yeah, it's nice to have a reserve. I think I'll have to plop it somewhere. It's in scam. Good. Yes, I know there are trucks available. You'll have to survive. Without the food. Yeah, shoot. Without the bullets. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. They're falling into my trap. I'm betting a bunch of Luftwaffe guy gonna die. You thought you were gonna fly planes, but no. But no. Oh, interesting. Oh! Oh, this is bad. Oh, yes. It has an AT step, means it is important. Okay, this is good, actually. Oh my... Holy crap! That was nasty. That was completely uncalled for. And I think this is, I'm guessing I'll have to restart. Oh, yes. Yes. Luftwaffe Feldkonstruktion, yeah. Oh, Daniel, are you watching, Military History Visualized? Because he talked about this, not very long ago. So, for those who don't know, so Luftwaffe Field Division, so Felddivision, it's the German name of it. So, and it's sort of, it sounds a lot like Luftwaffe Feldkonstruktion, which is, failed structure, Luftwaffe failed structure. And and speaking of failed structures, I screwed this one up. Seriously, look at this. Yeah, I'll have to restart, revert to the beginning of the mission, because I feel like, okay, I'm moving all these troops. Thankfully, it's not, blocking my, oh, God. Yeah, you know what, doesn't matter, it's just moving all these reinforcements around. Let me just road, even though I don't have too much time left. I think it'll be 10 more minutes. But let's go for Rostov again, and let's replay this one slightly more intelligently. So, a couple of lessons. So, first and foremost, the AI is kind of zealous about that area near Stalingrad where I pushed my tanks. So, this is a no-no, right? Also, could I, and this is the worst. Because I feel like this tank is wasted here. It's wasted. So, why did I move this cavalry here? I don't need to do it, so it's not necessary. So I actually kind of invited a Soviet I invited a Soviet insertion here, so I shouldn't have done that. This is the reason that tank actually got in here, because otherwise it wouldn't have gone there. Otherwise it'll go here. Right, so I'll have some time to actually kind of counteract that. Right, so, second. Oh yes, I think my 6th Army actually has the a bridge blowing capability, which is good. So let's try this one again. Hopefully slightly more intelligently this time. Let's see if I can actually do this here. No, I'm just gonna like play attrition. Deal as much damage to them as possible and then just run away. Yeah, like my tank division's are really not up to snuff. Not yet. This one was safe. I needed... Oh god, yeah, Rostov. Rostov! Good, as predicted. Oh, nice. Now that's good work. Okay, so Rostov is gonna be mine. These guys go. Attack. Die. Nice, 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 nice. Right. Do I waste a... Oh, Hersgruppe Don. Actually, I'm kind of slightly pissed off that that Hersgruppe Don is not is not an HQ you can upgrade. Oh, there is Abganero in this one! Oh yes, I will capture it. It's actually easy to encircle. Oh yes, I will. Oh yes. Oh, that place, I hate it. Of course, city in ruins. Because, yes. Because of course it is. I'm getting terrible luck here. And city in ruins chance was 12% actually. Was kind of felt realistic. Okay, and by the way, the AI wanted to attack this guy. Okay. Let's see. Alright, this is good enough. I can deal some damage to these guys. What? I beg you. I'm a dum-dum. I'm a dum-dum. I'm a dumbest dum-dum. Yes, thank you. No, this is not going as well for me as the previous time. Okay, good. Killing some of these assholes, and let's see. Let's see if I can actually, Ooh, this is tempting. Not very useful, though. But actually, this might be an interesting position just to push towards Latinska. Alright, so let's go leave this place. Because, like, my tanks suck. Like, absolutely... You know what, let's leave now. Okay, good. Good. Okay, and... I haven't forgotten to move my troops into that supply hub. Yes, and I think... Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right, that's how you do it. Alright, let's move all the troops out of this area, and Can I actually... it's out of supply. Good. Actually, not particularly good, but I think it's somewhat... Overall, it's slightly better than it used to be. I could actually do a little bit of artillery pushing here. But I can't do two steps of... Look at this, case in point. So second suppression step, and it's the AT. Yeah, yeah, good. All right, and let's set up my supply hubs finally. Do I need to set them up anywhere else? No. And yeah, interestingly, kind of do. Oh, I remember. I had a card. Yeah, that's right. So I can actually comfortably do this. And this, and have some reserve still. Yeah, for a bit later. Alright, good. I think this is it for all these preparations. Let's move everyone in. And this is done. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. Alright, see you, bigger gun. Cauldron of War. I'm gonna look it up. Later, bigger gun. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna end this very soon. Like the wash cycle on my washing machine is about to end. It was 2 hours, so yeah. So we'll probably look at the next turn. But I think no, I'm not gonna look at Astrakhan today. It's a very frustrating mission. Oh God! Speaking of frustrating. Oh my God! Yes. No. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the worst of luck, actually successfully completing missions on maximum difficulty or during streams. Yeah, I got a little carried away here. Alright, so I'll try to push towards Tatinska just to see what happens there, and we'll end this one. Because it's clear, yeah, it's clear that I'll have to restart this one again. Let's see how well defended it is. Blah, 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 blah. I know these guys are all out of supply. I'm not even sure it's kind of a... I'm not even sure it's like a game-ending situation. Like, mission-ending situation. It is a mission-ending situation. Oh, stupid fourth army. Like, what the hell were you doing there? Yeah, it is a mission-ending situation because all of my tanks are completely out of supply. Yeah, I'll have to restart. But Tatinska is pretty well defended, as it turns out. So let's see what I can do about this. So this tank needs to go, and let's see how far I can actually push here. Aha. Let's give them some supply. It's these guys that need to get supply, not those losers around Stalingrad. No. Oh, this is very inviting. This is very interesting and inviting. Oh, by the way, yeah. Okay, so they've actually taken the bait. They've taken the bait. This is good. Let's try and breach this whole area. No, I don't care. Don't care about these stragglers. All of these guys. Screw them. Push as far and as fast as you can. Okay, and Rostov is secure now. Oh, okay, I'm guessing... Oh, this is suspiciously empty. Very suspicious. Very empty. Alright, and yeah, these are kind of still in reasonable supply, so it's not all bad. And I think this decision was good. This was the right decision. Actually, supply here might be a complete shambles, but I already see some of the roads leading from here to Boguchar. I suspect that actually might be a good idea. Because... Next, oh no, nah, they're not gonna run out of supply. No, nah. And Tatsinska turn 5, okay. Tatsinska, I'm guessing I'll be able to actually take on turn 3. It's not, doesn't look very difficult. And this is mess. This is a mess. Oh god. And the thing is that on my last, okay, I'm not gonna go any further. But on my first try of it, I actually managed to. On turn 1, I actually, like, kicked their butts, yeah? So I damaged them pretty significantly. And on turn 2, they did this, but I managed to block their supply lines. And so it's actually possible to do this and block their supply lines here also. So yes, Abganero, you can cut it off very easily, right? So these 2 roads, goodbye. Or this road and, like, or just this supply hub, and, like, they're done. And so, like, I think so. Like, I think it was that. Yeah, so, yeah. Oh, no, there's a railway here, but... So you kind of need this, too. Abganero, oh, yeah, it's next to a railway, so it's, yeah. It's still going to be fed. But some of these guys will run out of supply. So, and... Although, wait a sec. Oh, I'm controlling this, so no. Like, take the supply hub, they're done. Oh, I need to take Kalach. So Kalach is very much, I think, like in the sense, in the vein of the Stalingrad mission. So where you have to kind of first deal with all of the counteroffensives, and then deal with the very nearby objectives, right? And so this, I still kind of a bit concerned about Boguchar. Boguchar seems to be a bit. By the way, does Don have oversupply? Yes, it does. So maybe, like, with oversupply, push towards Boguchar and then take it. But this is, like, Serafimovic and Boguchar. Serafimovic maybe not, because, like, you have to push towards Tatsinska and Morozovsk, all of these objectives, so you need to go in this direction anyway. Boguchar is kind of, like, on the other corner, and it's kind of maybe a bit difficult, especially since the Soviets have plenty of troops in this area. But, like, unlike Astrakhan, which is, like a big bundle of, oh my god, like, what is happening here? This is very doable. I will do it. I'll probably do it today. I will see how it goes. But anyway, so my washing machine is all, like, telling me, like, it's done working. Probably, like, it's quitting also. No. So, and... yeah, I just need to hang out my laundry. And so I'm kind of tired. Also, I need... Well, like, let's talk about my day. I'm kind of tired today, so I really want to also do other things, including actually recording voice for the last part of my cracking videos about this DLC, because I've already completed 4 missions, and, like, almost recorded all 4. So I'm planning to do it on the 30th of November. I would like to kind of round up that whole series in November. I don't know how it'll go because of Astrakhan. Astrakhan seems like crazy. I don't know what to do there. No, I'll have to try and survive there, and so we'll see. I'll probably try it tomorrow. And so, but so far I'm pretty far advanced. But definitely expect the last video next week. If it doesn't come out more Tuesday, maybe a bit later. But, like, I'm pretty far into actually making it. So yeah. there's that, and obviously you can expect other content like from there on. Well, like I've got a bunch of plans, including like the very promised, not very promising, very promised tips and tricks video about Unity of Command, where I explain a bunch of base mechanics and everything, which I have already like done a bunch of stuff here for, and it's not gonna take me a lot of time to actually finish, and so you can expect that in the coming maybe 10 days. So there's that. These are the plans for the future. So thank you all for watching, for listening, for participating in the chat. I always appreciate that. Thank you, Maxime. So like I really appreciate that you enjoyed all of this whining, all of this failing. And so, but thankfully Rostov, I already see how to play. So except for these tiny missteps. And I'm gonna mention them in my guides, and I'm guessing until next time,